Hello and welcome to an exciting first edition of PAULLEAK and PAL News, where every hashtag means something. Where every hashtag means something. Let's get right down to business. We are bringing you a special report live from Washington, D.C. And no, this is not election coverage. This is the North Face Endurance Challenge series, where individuals from all over the country gather together for a good old-fashioned foot race. Speaking of fashion, there's a wild variety of men's and women's fashion there at the race. Let's go to our team in the field for a live report.
Thanks, Matt. We're reporting live here from the site of the ECSDC race. It's April 9th. Right here now we have Brogan Graham, founder of the November Project. Brogan, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, thanks for having me there, Matt Powers, or PAULLEAK, whichever one. I want to thank everyone for coming, including you guys. Spirits are high.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Job. Matt, back to you in the studio.
Oh, we're live. Okay. Thanks, Paul. That guy sure has a lot of energy. All right, we're going to go ahead and send it back to PAULLEAK, who is going to give us a live report at the start of the race. Paul?
Start soon, in seconds. We have here Kaylin Denali. Kaylin, where are we right now and what's happening?
We are just outside Washington, D.C., and we are running races.
Thanks for that update, Kaylin. Nothing important from her, as always. But we're about to start this race here. 2, 1. And the race has started. The race has started. We have Boyd and Madrick out front early. Boyd out front early. Virginia Beach coming in hot. Oh, man, this is going to be a great race, folks, as we see a strong November Project showing here. Listen to the sounds of those crowds. Folks, that was an amazing start to this race. Out in the lead early is Team America, followed by some other November Project teams, followed by another November Project team, 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 followed by another November Project team. Kaylin. Back to you in the studio, Stu.
Matt.
I was Stu this time.
Oh, okay, Stu.
Inspiring stuff. For those of you who do not know about November Project, apparently there's a book. Yep, this just in, we have a live report from Pal out in the field. Take it away, Pal.
This is Pal reporting live from the Endurance Challenge by North Face here in Washington, D.C. I can tell you from experience, it is no small feat to cross this finish line. This is about the last 100 meters of running that you'll do. I'm going to see, Paul, if I can get somebody to interview while crossing the finish line. Hi, Pal here from Pal and PAULLEAK TV.
Fuck yeah!
Are you having a good time?
Having a fucking great time!
Have you had enough hugs today?
No. Had a lot of mud, but not enough hugs.
You look great.
Thanks.
Back to you, Paul.
Hi, Matt. As you can see again, we are reporting live from the North Face Endurance Challenge DC race. We are 30 minutes in to the relay portion of today's events. As you can tell, it is cold here. A lot of people are layered up. There are some heat areas available to those running. We've had we've been able to talk to some of the competitors so far today. It has been great to get their perspective on what the conditions are like out here and how cold it actually is. We've had some great people. Oh, as you can see, we have
my man PAULLEAK.
We have Matt Powers here, who will be running leg 2 for his team. Matt, what is your team name?
I don't know.
Perfect. You're running second and you're receiving the baton from Andrew. How is that going to play out today?
I don't know.
Perfect. How do you see these conditions affecting that transition from Andrew to you?
I don't know.
Perfect. Well, Matt, thank you for your time today. Good luck out there on the course, and we'll send it back to you in the studio, Matt.
Thanks, PAULLEAK, for that great report. We're here live at about the 50-meter mark. What's your name?
Steven.
Steven. Where are you from, Steven?
DC.
And did you race today?
Yeah, it was the second leg. We're waiting for our anchor.
The second leg. Are you going to be on the podium today?
Looks like it.
Wow. Well, that's exciting. We are standing here with a winner.
Our team name is Podium or Bust. Our team name is Podium or Bust.
So you came into this race with some confidence, didn't you? Have you been training hard?
We've been training hard.
Well, that's the report here from team name
Podium or Bust.
Podium or Bust. This is your hard-hitting news by PAL. Back to you, Paul.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here live now with the first baby of the November Project movement, Marley. Marley, thank you for being here. Marley, we have a question for you. How do you think your dad is going to do today during the race? Yes, I think he's going to cry as well. And finally, of the 4 people still running for President of the United States for the Democrat and Republican national parties, who would be your Endurance Challenge Team Series relay and why? Really? That's a fantastic answer, Marley. Probably by far the best answer we've had so far. Again, thank you, Marley, for being here. Back to you in the studio, Matt.
Wow, that's some great reporting. Almost makes me want to put down the donuts and get out there myself. Almost. Let's send it to PAL at the relay races transition.
Let's see, we are seconds away from a transition taking place, an actual transition taking place. I can get some action here. Hey, can I get an interview here? Okay, you just finished a transition. What was it like?
It was real muddy, but really fun.
Really?
It was a really gross adventure.
What was your favorite part?
The mud.
The mud. Wow, live from the Endurance Challenge. Can I have your name?
Carrie.
This is Carrie, and you're from?
DC.
She's from Washington, D.C. A true local here. PAL, they call me. And live and direct once again from the Endurance Challenge. This is Matt Powers signing off. To you, Paul.
Thanks, Matt. Reporting live here on course conditions. As you can see, it's very muddy here. Loose Magoose, how would you say the course conditions are?
It's fucking muddy, man.
As you can tell, our competitors really think it's muddy out here. You can see the wet and the mud slurping up right now with every step of the way. That's going to slow things down here for the first about 400 meters on the quarter mile when they come out of the course here. We have Molly Creeder coming up, member of New York City. Let's see if we can get Molly's take on the course conditions. Molly, how do you think the course conditions are so far?
Very slippery.
Very slippery. As you can tell, the conditions are very, very gnarly out here. We're having some people fall, slip down. This young lady right here is moving quite well. Great job. And it looks like the conditions are not slowing our competitors down as much as we initially thought. Now, we're gonna really dive in here right now. The consistency of the mud is, as you can see, on top of the grass, it's not so bad. But once if your feet stand in the mud for too long, what's gonna happen is it's gonna surround the shoe, and then it could actually, as you see right here, it popped the shoe right off my foot. We have a competitor flying through.
It looks a bit muddy.
It looks a bit muddy. Matt, back to you in the studio.
Okay, PAL here. Thanks, Paul, for that report. That was wonderful. Seems real muddy out there. So we are standing here with a spectator. What's your name?
Guy.
Guy. Guy from?
Brazil and Massachusetts, but I live in DC.
But that's quite extensive. Thank you for that. There we go. We have some of our race finishers from the 50K. It looks like we have some Abraham Lincoln. As we mentioned in our earlier report, there's some interesting fashion. What's your takeaway today from today's race experience?
That I never want to do a 50-miler because everyone looks like they're in so much pain.
Okay, have you ever run any races in the past?
I have. I've done 2 marathons.
2 marathons. Congratulations. That's wonderful. Are you here supporting? Oh, we actually have one of our finishing competitors for the 50K that's coming in, Brian Shaw. Guy, thank you very much. We are going to go right live and direct to a big finish here with one of our closest friends and competitors, Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw, give us one word of how you're feeling right now.
I'm so tired.
Tired. He's tired, but he's finishing. That's great. Thank you so much. Brian Shaw, one of our tribe members from New York City, just ran 50 kilometers. Congratulations, Brian. Back to you, Paul.
Hi, Matt. We're reporting here live again. And as you can see, we have some competitors coming through. Right now, we have Brogan Graham coming through. Brogan, one of the founders of this group, the November Project. Brogan, how is the conditions out there?
Well, I just want to say thanks to the North Face for making this happen. Never stop exploring, ever.
Matt, back to you in the studio.
Oh my, those are some serious athletes. And so excited to be doing what most people avoid at all costs. Speaking of cost, how high are those dry cleaning bills going to be? It seems we have an update from the finish line. Take it away, pal.
It's Pal here at the finish line of the Endurance Challenge by North Face. We have some winners coming in, so why don't we go see what they're up to? See, we're really, we're in what we call the heat of the moment here at the finish line. A lot of support, a lot of family and friends come to this particular section to root on their friends and family. You have some people that have also been in this experience and maybe they just raced and they want to come back out and support their friends and root their family and friends on as they cross this finish line. So let's go and see if we can get backstage and interview some of the proud finishers of the marathon relay. We actually have a 50K finisher here, Brian Shaw from New York City. Brian, can we have a word with you?
Hello.
Brian, we don't want to take up too much of your time, but we would love to get a few words from you. What was it like out there?
It was so muddy. So it's like a slip and slide.
So any advice for somebody who is heading out for their, let's say, their last leg of for the relay?
Oh, the relay is a lot easier. It's just on the, just go straight forward.
Go straight forward.
Who cares about the wetness and water and stuff like that?
Would you do it again?
Maybe so. I don't know. Not before Boston.
Not before Boston. Brian, thank you so much for being here. It was wonderful watching you across the finish. We are all proud of you. Signing off from the finish line with Brian Shaw.
See you later. Fuck yeah.
Hi, Matt. Back here on the course. As you can see, we have our competitors coming through. Steve Christensen, how was your run out there today?
It's fucking awesome!
Unsure what that means. Ma'am, what did you think of it out there?
What he said.
Great job, you're almost there. How was it out there?
Hard.
What did you think of the course out there?
Fucking awesome!
Again, that is the second person in a row now. We have double confirmation of fucking awesome conditions. Chris is coming through. Chris, how was it out there?
Yeah!
He said it was fantastic if you didn't catch that. Look at him flying through. Guys, how do you think of the course conditions out there?
Fucking sucks!
Again, fucking sucks and fucking awesome seems to be the top two answers of today. Coming in now is the teammate of Matt Powers, Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson, how was it out there?
Fucking muddy.
And what do you think of the course conditions? That good. So let's get an update from this 50-mile competitor. How was it out there today?
Oh, it's great. I loved it.
Ah, yeah. That's what you love to hear. The 50-miler competitors loving every step of the way. Matt, back to you in the studio.
Holy smokes. Laundry for days. Gee whiz. Let's send it back to Pal at the finish.
We are here at the finish line of the Endurance Challenge. Sir, excuse me. Hi, I'm here with PAULLEAK and PAL TV. You participated in the marathon relay. And what's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie, how was the race out there?
Oh, it's a bit muddy.
Yeah, conditions seem pretty tough. What would you say was the most difficult part of the race?
I'd say the quagmire at the start here, but it's this is real cross country, right? Men from the boys. This
separates, as Charlie says, the men from the boys. Back to you, Paul.
get out of this shot.
Thanks, Matt. This is PAULLEAK again, reporting live. We have Rob Brown, who just finished the 50K race. Rob, what were your impressions of the race?
Muddy, long, and cold.
Exactly what he deserved. And Rob, for one thing that you could take away from this event, what would it be?
Have fun. Enjoy.
Have fun.
All right, I'm Pal here with PAULLEAK and Pal TV. Would you mind coming for an interview? You just finished a really big race.
Good. No, I can't talk right now.
A little tired, right?
Yeah, a little tired.
A little tired. How were the conditions out there?
Muddy.
They were muddy, yeah, we're hearing that quite a bit. What's one word you would describe the experience, other than muddy?
Nice too.
Nice and muddy. All right, thank you so much.
Thanks for those updates, PAULLEAK and Pal. We are going to give a holler at our girl Alex for a special interview with one of November Project's most popular ladies, Loose Magoose. Take it away, Alex.
Thanks, Pal and PAULLEAK. This is Alex Burke reporting live at the North Face Endurance Challenge. I'm here with Loose Magoose. Lucy, a great race out there.
Thank you very much.
Was there a point where you thought that you just couldn't go on?
Well, I was hamming it up quite a bit with my outfit, and I did slip and fall in the mud at one point, and I started to get really frustrated with the course conditions after that, but I realized this is fun. I'm here with a bunch of my friends. Suck it up, be a grown-up, keep running, and I powered through.
Did the mask make you run faster?
Absolutely.
And that's all I got.
Thank you, Alex. That was basically wonderful. That's fantastic. Really great reporting out there. Are we done yet? Almost out of donuts.
Steve
with V.
Steve with a V.
With the V, not PH.
Well, that's good to know. Okay, we are standing here with Steve with a V. We're about to see some family coming in, supporting their 50-kilometer finishing what appears to be father.
Very inspiring.
From what I understand, you are a new father.
You understand that correctly. Yes, I am a new father. My daughter is 6 months old, and she was here supporting me.
How exciting is that? What would you say is one of the primary goals in putting all of this together?
I think the goal is to have people start and finish, because you don't want them to start and then not finish, so it's pretty important to finish the race.
Steve with a V leaves us with one of the most important pieces of information. You want to finish. It's all about finishing. If you start something, finish it.
Look at that guy.
There we go. We have some more 50K finishers coming in. I'd like to thank you, Steve with a V.
Thank you.
Steve with a V, for those of you who do not know,
Nice work.
is one of the founding members of November Project. Thanks, Brian.
Welcome.
Back to you, Paul.
Thanks, Matt. Rob McCombs here. Just finished the 50K. Rob, tell us what it was.
That was awful. I hope I never do that again. No, I'll probably sign up next year, but man, ouch. Just ouch. It all hurts.
Does it hurt that bad or does it hurt that good?
Hurts that good. Now, I got like 3 chocolate milks waiting for me. I cannot freaking wait, man.
I love you, man.
Fucking right.
SoulCycle's arm bike class.
And that, my friends, is November Project supported endurance challenge by North Face, live and direct from Washington, D.C. This is
PAULLEAK
and Pal signing off. Until next time, until the time after that, and then
that next time.
And that next time. Officially signing off once again. This is
PAULLEAK
and Pal. Good day, good evening, good morning. Good night.
We'll see you next time, where every hashtag means something.